Hello and welcome everybody. Today is the day 25 of our Smart 25 Days Challenge, and today we are going to make a construction tracking smart contract. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see what it is. So let's call it constructions.sol only. Okay, so what this smart contract is? So this is a basic implementation of a project idea which I got from reading a tweet which I came across just today only. So the tweet mentioned about a project which one can create, which can just keep track of the construction a road if we say the example of a particular road, so it should keep track of the person or the builder who built that road, and which government just approved it along with the cost and all. So we'll try to develop a basic implementation of that in this smart contract. Okay, it is not a full stack project, and after completing this smart 25 days challenge, as I have told earlier also, I would be working on a series of full stack projects where we would be building full stack projects. So let's get started and make this smart contract, and I'll also provide the link to the tweet in the description box which I am talking about. So first of all, in this smart contract we need to the most important thing is our road. Okay, so first of all, let's just find a contract, and let's call it construction only. Construction, then we'll begin. Okay, and this is struct. Yes, looks cool. So let's start building it. Right. Let's. So first of all, to keep all the properties at a single place, let's make a road struct. Company name. Okay. Then along with this unit of cost, along with this the address. Okay, of the government and which government gave the approval. So we can just call it approved approved by government. Okay, so this government, so that's it. And so for this we can also create a mapping unit unit which will associate to keep track of individual roads. Okay, so a road, and we'll just make it public and roads. That's it. Along with that, we'll have a road count. So road count this. Okay. So after that, so that only the authorized staff can access some particular function. So we will also be creating a mapping to keep track of the authorized persons and whether they are authorized or not. So we'll call it public authorized staff. And if you guys are unable to follow what I am doing here, so please, I would suggest you to go through my previous videos where I have covered each and everything in great detail. So you can go through them, and then we'll be making an event called road construction, in which point indexed by road ID. Yes, and string company name. Along with that, we'll say the cost, then the address of the approved by government. Okay, so basically which government approved it, approved by government. Yes. Okay, and that's it for this event. We have declared it. So now let's create some modifier. Okay, so that we may not need to write a particular piece of code again and again, and we'll name this only authorized staff. and this staff will be able to perform some specific actions, and we will check it. Authorized staff access the mapping. Authorized staff staff, then message dot sender, then we'll say it should be true, otherwise we'll say only the authorized first staff can call this function, can perform this action. Looks fine. Okay, then we'll just complete the modifier. Okay, then let's make a constructor, and the constructor, as I've told you, it's a special function which gets executed only the time of deployment, only at the time of deployment. So we'll keep the message dot sender as the authorized staff person. That's it. And now we should also allow the message dot sender to add other persons to the authorized staff address, staff address. Let's make it external and only authorized staff. Looks cool. After that, we'll just add this authorized staff, and staff address becomes true. Looks cool. And after that, we should also keep a function to remove authorized staff. It should also take an address. Okay, its parameter would be and staff address. Which staff member do you want to remove? Then external only authorized staff. Looks good. Okay, so let's move forward and then just set it authorized staff to staff address and comes false. Okay, yes, yes. So function to remove also is now complete. So now we'll just create the important function to add the code construction that which road we are talking about, memory, company name. Okay, so the properties of this, so the parameters it would be taking, so those are the company name, cost, and all, government, approved by which government. So company name along with unit cost, then address, approved by government. Okay, approved by which government. So that's it, and then just we'll now external only authorized staff. Only authorized person should be able to add the details about a particular road, and then just unit road ID. Road ID would be the road count. Road count. Then in the roads, also in the roads mapping, yes, in the roads this mapping, we just associate this particular road ID with a particular road struct constructor. So we are here constructing this, we are basically constructing a new struct here. Okay, and the properties would be the road ID. First thing is road ID. As you can see in this struct, we are taking what the company name, cost, and approved by which government. So first of all, here this is, so basically it should not be road ID, because the property says company name. So we would be taking a company name. Yes. So company name, along with that the cost, then cost provided by the authorized staff person, the company name, the cost, and the government by which it was approved. So approved by government. Yes. Approved by government. That's it. And then this road count increase, because road ID we have used here, and road count we will increase it. That's it. Road count plus plus, and then just emit the event that just for external entities who are listening to this. So road construction has occurred, and the road ID is this only, and the company name would be provided by the authorized staff person here. And yes, that's it. Approved by government. Yes, looks fine. And then looks like our function is now complete. Okay, and the function to just retrieve the details about a particular road, so that any person can just call this function and know the details about a particular road ID external, and then it's a view function which returns string. Okay, all the details like the company name, cost, and approved by government. So that would be string memory. Then a unit. After that, along the cost, after that it will be address. Okay, so that's it for this address. And so now the thing is which should be required is the road ID should be correct. So the road ID should be less than the road count. Otherwise, we'll say that it's an invalid road ID. Right? Invalid road ID. And then what we'll do, we'll retrieve the particular road struct and store it in a local variable called as this small road. Okay, this small ROAD road, and then just retrieve that from the roads mapping by associated with this particular road ID, and then just retrieve that and just return it. Return and road dot all the properties, that is road dot company name. Then after that, return road dot cost. Okay, and then road dot approved by government. Okay, approved by which government, and that's it. Looks like this function is also complete. So looks like our smart contract is now complete. Let's try to just compile and deploy it. Okay, let's see how it performs and test it out. So guys, as I have been saying in my previous videos also, you can always add some other functionalities to it. You can just play with it and see how it performs. Okay, so currently the road count is 0, and we can check the authorized staff. So this person has deployed, so he must be an authorized staff personnel only. You can check it. It is saying that it's true. He is an authorized staff person. And now you can just add the all the details. This person can add the details about a particular road and all. So you can try it out. Company name, let's say ABC road constructions and all road ABC constructors, ABC contractors, let's say. Okay, and the cost is, let's say something this way, and approved by the government, which means the address of the government. Let's say this is the address of the particular government which approved this. So we'll just copy paste it and then move back to the authorized person's account and then just try to transact it. Okay, so you can see it's working fine. The company name is this, the cost is this, approved by this government and all. So that's how it performs, and you can see the road count is 1. So for anything like you can check. Okay, so in this mapping it should be associated with a particular road ID, and that road ID is currently 0. And now you can see the all the details about this are here. So that's it for this smart contract, guys. If you liked it, so please do like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching. You can also check out my previous videos. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.